See, hey Houston, are you voting yes on AMC? I'm leaning towards no. I voted yes simply because, if anything, it gets me out. I don't, I don't, I still am not holding out much hope that Adam Aaron's not going to dump to hedge funds. If he doesn't dump to hedge funds, cool. But I just don't have the faith that he won't at this point. And it's really funny. You know, talking about Adam Aaron selling directly to hedge funds and like my faith not being in him to not sell to hedge funds again. And AMC Bigums came on. He talked about like this is what should happen. And I agree that's what should happen. But I just don't think that's what's going to happen. Oh, hey, buddy, you're gonna rub your head all over the dog cam. There you go. Especially after he already reneged on like the don't sell for 90 days, and he's like, okay, you can sell 26 million of them before then. It's just it just shows him caving to these hedge funds every single time, and I just. But anyway, I finally discovered like YouTube holds a whole bunch of comments. So I don't see these comments pop up. I'm like, oh, comments, see the comments of the videos, and there's like hundreds of comments that get held by YouTube for review. 99% of them are totally fine, but then there's a section that's like inappropriate comments hidden for review. Holy smokes! Marius made a rather inflammatory title for one of the videos that was like, "Sorry, AMC, Moass ain't happening." Was like the title. There are some really just fiery, angry people in there with all sorts of cussing going on. But I get it. Like, they invested, a lot of them, just a ton of money. And right now they're incredibly underwater. A lot of them bought at 25, 30, $40. And the stock's at $5. They've lost, 90% of their investment so far. And they're hoping to get it back. But the thing is that unless you are absolutely loading up on Ape right now and lowering your average, unless the stock price is $400 after the recombination, which it won't be, you're not getting your investment back. You're just not. Well, because what's going to happen is that they're going to combine them and then do the reverse split. And when they do that, the stock price will be like 10 times what it is now. So if the stock's trading at $6, it'll be $60. Cool. But that's 10 shares now equaling one share at $60. And your cost basis might be at $200, $300, $400 at that point. And the stock price is not going to go up from there because Adam Aaron's going to dump another 1 or 200 million shares to try and make the 3 billion they need, 4 billion they need to pay off a significant portion of their debt. And yeah, he could sell it, people could buy it. It's going to come out to an average of, $1,500 to $2,000 per current shareholder if he sells at the market, just to retail and things like that. I don't know how many people have that kind of money left to pick up that many shares. Hopefully he'll wait until after everyone gets their tax refund back, so they got some cash in their pocket. It doesn't jump the gun. But I still think he's probably going to go to a hedge fund. He's going to say, "Hey, you guys want to buy $2 billion in my company?" And then you go, "Totally, buddy." And they'll buy it, they'll lend it out, and they'll dump it, and then they'll short the hell out of the stock from $60 back down to whatever they can. And that's my big fear. So, I mean, I'm sure Marius will cut this up, put a provocative title on it, and then I'm going to get yelled at by a bunch of people again. Chill. You sold out. Sorry, man. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, it's... Adam Aaron just sucks. He sucks, man. He really is just a disappointing dude. And he's just not doing what he should be doing. Or just say, he's kind of doing what he should be doing, but not doing it in the right way. There's like a path and a journey that needs to be taken to clear this debt. And he's been like tripping over his dick the entire time to get there. I mean, he could have had the $3 billion he needed just selling 300 million ape at $6 to $10. Done, right? Instead, it's selling at 58 cents, 66 cents. And then Terra just makes a fortune off of it, sells at $3, and they're like, we're out. Sigh. That's what I have to say. Davey S. Thank you. Thank you, Davey S. I should probably make an episode someday on game theory. I'm no expert at game theory. I have passing enough knowledge that it allows me to look at a situation and work through potential outcomes. But there's a lot of folks that for some reason can't accept that we have like an opponent who has a bunch of quants, astrophysicists, theoretical physicists, applied mathematicians, like super nerds on their side. They pay a fortune of money to think these things through. If we do this, what happens? And they work through every possibility. They do all those mathematical calculations, and they figure out what the possible outcomes are, and then they do their hedging against that, right? So they look at us, like this mishmash group of due diligence reading monkeys, and we sometimes counter their actions pretty well, other times miss them completely, or pretend like they didn't do anything active to fight us. And we just assume that this is this monolith that if we just like chip away at the right spot, the whole thing is gonna come crashing down. But they're like sticking out roots, like, you know, they're adapting. Their nano suits are repairing themselves. They're a very active opponent, and we have to see sort of and acknowledge what they are and how they can screw us over. So far, they've not figured out an answer to buy and hold. Buy and hold is the tried and true. Buy, you hold, and you just go, yeah, you offer more, I'm going to buy more. I'm going to keep amassing and keep amassing and keep amassing, even if it just makes it so I can't go on vacations, I can't do fun things. I'm just going to keep buying and keep buying and keep buying. And they don't really have an answer to that. What they can do is they can distract. They can do their normal short attack stuff where they get bad people in on the inside, have BCG give them terrible ideas to rip apart their companies and whatnot. You know, the vulture capitalists, just do all those nasty things and hope that we give up and give in. And that's what they got. And sometimes when you point that stuff out, people just go, "Shell." And they don't, because I get it. Folks want preaching to the choir. They want to come to a video stream, listen to someone like myself talk, and all they want to hear is the good stuff. They don't want to hear anything that's bad or potentially bad. It's because they put a lot of money into this, and this money is important, and this is their life savings, and they just want to go la 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 la. Only tell me the good things. But that's not how you be. That's not how you be an informed investor. You just like that prospectus. The expert had to say, like, look, this is where everything go wrong. I personally think we have to talk about what can go wrong, how they can screw you over. So that's if you're gonna go into like a cage fight, and granted, I'm no cage fighter, never have been. I did karate back in the day, but you want to know like what's your opponent capable of? What can they do? How do I counter it? You know, how do I avoid the overhand right or whatever it is they're gonna throw at me? And you want to be informed facing that opponent. Just going, don't tell me what they can do. I don't want to hear that bad stuff. I want you to tell me how awesome I am and how many kicks to the face I'm going to give them. And that's how you lose. You need to be active. You need to be proactive. You need to be informed, and you need to when someone's fucking up, like, hey, don't do that, Adam Aaron. Don't keep selling to hedge funds. What is wrong with you? And he goes, well, I have to do it. No, you don't. Just stop it. Stop it right now. Okay, I'm going to take a drink because my throat is killing me.